Okay, so I booted up my laptop. I'm using a product called Sophos Safeguard because that's what my company tells us we have to use. So I put in my username, and now I'm going to put in my password, and I've just forgotten what it is. What do I do? I'm going to have to ring help desk. So I'm going to put a call into help desk.
Hello, help desk. What can I do for you?
Hi, it's Steve here from sales. You must remember me.
Yeah, I think we had a lot of calls from you. We reset your password every other week, wasn't it?
Well, embarrassingly, guess what? I've gone and forgotten it again.
I'm surprised, Steve. Okay, no problems. We'll talk you through the procedure again.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, so what you need to do, Steve, is if you can press on the recovery button, if you can see that on your screen.
Okay, I've got it.
Okay. Now, if you can tell me, I have a tool in front of me, which I'm going to just select, which lets me do my recovery. Okay, if you could let me know what your computer name is.
My computer name, yeah, it's XP1.
XP1. Okay, and your username?
Fred.
Fred. Okay. So, let me just search for that for you. Okay, username is Fred. Okay.
I'm just in a bit of a rush, that's the problem. I've got to get a quote to my customers, so
well,
can you kind of speed it up a bit?
Of course we'll do our side. We should be able to get this down to about half an hour if we...
Come on, guys, seriously, can you just give me quick access?
I'm sorry, but unfortunately this is the only way to do it. Okay, so if you press your recovery button, and sorry, you're on the recovery, you can see a challenge sequence.
Challenge.
Okay, so you need to give me those 30 characters, and I need them to be exactly as you see them, and I need numbers to be numbers, letters to be letters.
Are you serious?
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the way the system works. Now, if you're worried about whether the characters are correct or not, you see on your right-hand side there should be a button which says Spelling Aid. You click that.
Wish I brought my glasses.
There you go. Now you see we can give it to me in the Tango Lima sort of context. So if you'd like to read out what you've got there.
Okay, I've got... Oh, I can't understand it. Hold on, I can do this. 764 November Echo. Okay, so it's 31XKK.
Okay, well, you know, I'm getting some red flags here that tell me that some of the numbers you've given me are wrong, but anyway, we'll double check the sequence, we'll go through it again, but eventually I'll be able to give you a response key. At the moment it's invalid. Okay, so can you just repeat those again? Okay, Steve, so now what I'm going to do is, as you probably saw before, is I'm going to give you a response code. So I'll just select your login sequence here and press next. And okay, I will now contain and give you back 60 characters. That's
60 characters?
Yeah, I'm afraid so. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 12 blocks of 5. Oh. So if you'd like to give you the follow sequence, and I'll give them to you using the spelling aid. So are you ready, Stephen?
Okay, I'm ready when you are.
Okay. Juliet, uniform. 7, uniform.
So there's got to be a better way.
There is, Steve. We've recently purchased technology from Secure Envoy that lets us use two-factor authentication. Essentially, it will send you an SMS, and that represents a part of your password.
Okay.
Good news is, Steve, you only have to remember a 4-digit PIN. That's it. That never changes.
Well, a salesman can live with that.
Absolutely. And once a month, instead of you changing your password, an SMS will be sent to your phone, which contains your new password, or the second part of it. Okay, should we...
well, let's give it a go.
Okay, well, I'll roll you out. I can tell you now that your password is QQ12.
QQ12, all right.
Normally, that would actually be set by yourself at initial enrollment.
Okay, that makes life easier. And so I should be able to use this text you sent me through. Okay, there are 2 texts here, Andy. Why are there 2 texts?
The reason there's 2 is that one of those texts is actually the live current status. So if you're online and connected, and that first text is the current state that the laptop knows as the password. The second text is the last known time that the laptop was offline. So really all we're saying is, if you've been out of the office for a long time, more than the month, then you may need to use the second one. But essentially just log on to the first one. It should let you in first time. 9 times out of 10 it will always be the first one.
That's a lot easier.
Okay. So now you can see you're never going to forget it again. As long as you have that phone with you and you can remember a 4-character PIN that never changes, you're done.
That is absolutely brilliant. Look at my screen. I'm logged in. Life is a lot easier.
Well, from our point of view, you're actually getting additional security because you're using the strength of two-factor authentication. So the idea being that you have a PIN that only you know and you have a phone that only you own. And someone's got to know both your memory and something you owe. So the combination of those is two-factor authentication. So we brought the power of that gives us much more security, and at the same time, we're never going to have to reset your password ever again.
Brilliant. I'm looking forward to this.